Local time, welcome back to the state of hockey. It is day 2 of the IIHF World Junior Hockey Championship. Grand Casino Arena, our feature game, Slovakia taking on Germany.
All right, boys, sticks down. Time to fun work hard.
Absolutely. Refs are mic'd up, we're mic'd up, and ready to roll. Day 2, game 1 of the World Junior Hockey Championship. And there is Straka feeding the right side for the Brovy. Kill barrel and got taken down in the corner as Kretschmar pushed him off the puck. Played back to the point. Wrist shot never found its way through. Lucas Tomka into the corner again and again. It is Kretschmar stretching out. He's down, trying to free the puck, but Slovakia with possession. That drive and handled by Veyard as he answers the test. Good move to Brovik behind the net. Wrap try. The side of net. Puck still loose. As Slovakia pushing here in the opening minute. Bobajal. Patient with the puck. Shoots off the post without rep as goalie hustles over to keep the play onside.
He's always probing for where there's opportunity, and as he just kind of swings the puck onto his forehand, he changes the angle somewhat, and then he rings it right off the crossbar. But that's a skilled.
He'll drop it off. Radavojevic over the line, cutting in. Radavojevic right into the forehand and a big stop there.
Available, but this is just such a crafty play by Radavojevic. He comes in, he got the goalie beat, but he loses control of the puck. But no, sometimes you're looking for that drop back, and then you see what's in front of you.
In the corner, Harenko has the puck, delays, goes back to the point. Radavojevic down low, wanted to tip, puck in the slot, still loose. Harenko score! The spinning drive, Thomas Harenko, 1-0 Slovakia.
That area, and he's able to do that. There's a little look. He's trying to put a touch play in there, but as it kicks back, Harenko finds it. And when Harenko gets that puck in those spots on the ice, he knows exactly where the net is. He knows how much time he has. And he's got the hands to be able to finish, and that's exactly what he does. Really nicely done. And Slovakia now playing with the lead for the first time in the tournament.
Slovakia looking for the 2-0 goal. One more time. Nemec right in front. Score! And that's how it works. Harenko, 2 in the period. Power play goal. Slovakia, 2-0.
You're going to break down your opponent. And this is exactly what happened to Germany. Just great work moving it around. They moved it into different areas. We saw some different chances. But watch how Harenko comes up high to get this pass, and it gives Nemec a chance to get that puck there without it being deflected. It's just a superb play by Nemec and by Harenko.
Welcome back to our Day 2 coverage of the World Junior Hockey Championship. Nice little period for Slovakia. Thomas Harenko first at the tournament. How about one more on the power play? So it is 2-0. Looking for his first World Junior hat trick in this game. Kozier, wrap trot right in front. It's loose. Kozier, what a good opportunity there. He's got the puck again. Timo Kozier. Delays, works it across. Shot deflected right in front. Booz as Lenny Booz scored.
Way to run out of bounds, and then this is the chance coming around by Kozier. Bell, nice job there. This is the direct. Looks like it got.
And a big 3 points, obviously up for grabs here. Here's Elias Poole and shoots. Big rebound just out of the reach of Schaefer.
And they had some chances, and they're badly outplayed in the first period.
Puck battle continues. Germany trying to free it. Set it from Harenko. Oh! Hat-trick tries Straka. Down and out. And Straka couldn't get the shot away on Veyard.
Ends up with the puck in a broad spot. Just the way he backs off, and what a great save by Byard. And you see Straka not able to really gather that puck, and knows he's got a pretty wide open net. Byard working hard and throws the stick a la Dominic Hasek.
On the puck for Slovakia. Radovojevich kicks to his stick. Works it down low. Centering feed. Oh, what a pass! Score! Nemitz, the tap job. Power play goal. And it's 3-0 Slovakia.
By our great crew in the truck that it went off the defenseman. And he's exactly right. You see it go off the stick of the German defender. Never gets to Nemitz. And when you get a hat trick, you just take the hat trick.
Welcome back to St. Paul, Minnesota, our World Junior coverage, and a hat trick in the game for Tomas Harenko. Power play goal for him in that second period, and a nice, comfortable 3-0 lead for Slovakia. Slovakia working up ice. Pobijak trying to power his way in, and he will. What a move! Pobijak powers in and couldn't bury the backhand.
Thomas Pobijak, that really good lower body leverage. And as he gains the advantage, he gets underneath the defender.
And we're watching Matt Dunnigan sling it as a player back in the day. Here's Lenny Booz. What a chance. Cutting in. Shoots. Picks up that time as Pradell has not been busy. But that was a nice stop to keep it 3-0.
Parades in the after the Oilers won, and Parades win.
Right in front. Wilhoff denied. Wow, Pradell. Another good save. Wilhoff back to work.
Yeah, real good chance by Lenny Booz. Good save by
Slovakia, player number 26, 2 minutes minor penalty for delaying the game.
And then Wilhoff with another great chance. Pradell's been tested. And
Lewandowski tried to hit Wilhoff to speed in back and score! Gorgeous speed and it gets the job done. Dustin Wilhoff first of the tournament, and it's 3-1.
By seeing it and then using that quickness and those great hands in tight to open up Pradell. Just a wonderful play. A little bit of life here with 8:51 left in the third period for Germany.
Puck out of his reach, and here comes Schaefer the other way. Maxim Schaefer to the backhand, left hand stop. What a save, Pradell.
Maxim Schaefer with a great opportunity. It brings it in the same direction as Wilhoff, but what a fantastic save by Pradell. Right off that skate, toe.
Their next game at Sweden, and Germany's going to pull the goalie. So Linus Bayard's going to the bench, the extra attacker. And in 20 to go, centering feet, 2 jabs in front, and again, stopped by Pradell. Still no whistle. Mikel Pradell leaves it for Schaefer. Schaefer, look out, down the ice, net is there, it's empty, it's in. And that will seal it for Slovakia. Game 1 has it. Will Zellers, the United States. Here's Hovan, one last rush. He shoots, and a good pass stop there. With 10 seconds remaining is VR, a good save. 5 seconds left. Lewandowski for Booth in the corner. They'll play it behind the net. One last push. Germany's got to be quick in the